Woodleigh Fallon. Kicks it deep into the Highfield half. Taken there by Highfield scrum half, Richard Cassidy. Puts it high in the air. Very well taken over there on the far wing by Josh O'Connor. And Buccaneers set the ball up. Taken forward. The big men take it forward. Scrum half Hopkins pops it out. Again looking to the big men. His captain, Martin Staunton, sets it up again. Out to Fallon. Kicked through by Stephen Mannion. Long kick downfield. Taken there by fullback Shane Jennings, who was man of the match for the Buccaneers last week. This time it's popped inside by Rory Fallon. Fallon out the line. Stephen Mannion kicks it through.
Pressure, lad, come on!
And back there covering is Highfield scrum half Richard Cassidy. Again kicks it down the line. Taken again by Shane Jennings. Jennings coming up to the halfway line. Finds his number 14, Josh O'Connor. O'Connor just over the halfway. And the referee spots the knock on. And so our first scrum of the game. Richard Cassidy puts in for Highfield. And the scrum is rock solid, right on the halfway. Highfield trying to get the nudge. Scrum goes around. And George Fancy calls a reset. Highfield thought they had the nudge there, started moving forward. But the scrum wheeled, and the referee has called a reset. So two strong front rows here with Matthew Burke, Stephen Lombard and Martin Staunton, facing Killian Buckley, Travis Coomey and James French. So Richard Cassidy prepares to put in again, right on the halfway line. First scrum of the game had to be reset. This scrum, and this time it's clean strike, solid scrum. Cassidy out to James Taylor, inside to Dave O'Sullivan. Taylor looking for the gap, finds his fullback McLaughlin. Set up again. Cassidy feeds Cronin. Porter sets it up. Ball is quizzed out the line. Out to Eddie Earl. Earl pops it to Bohan. Outside to Dave O'Sullivan. Highfield get the penalty to the Buccaneers 22. Taylor with the right boot. Kicks a beautiful. O'Connell takes it cleanly in the lineup. Highfield set up the maul. Coomey at the back. Highfield moving forward, getting a bit of momentum here. Coomey looking from the back. Very comfortable looking there. The maul is still going forward. Coomey still there. Stopped right on the line. Eddie Earl sets it up again. Another drive. Short of the line. Referee not satisfied that it's been grounded yet. It's still right on the Buccaneers line. Another drive for the line. The referee says it's held up. Goal line stop out. Taken there by Rory Fallon. Gathered by Mark McLaughlin. Dave O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan beats the first tackle. Sets it up. Good work by Dave O'Sullivan. Ollie Porter, very strong lad. Sets it up again. Out to Taylor. Looking for Sean Garrett there in the middle. Pops it out. James Taylor, sidestep. Taylor, 2 or 3 sidesteps, sets it up again. Richard Cassidy, Dave O'Connell, the captain. Sets it up again. And a pick and go by Cian Bohan. Pops it up, but it's taken well there. And right foot, he has the distance. 22 drop out for Highfield. Taylor sends it long over the halfway. Call there by Shane Jennings. Jennings out to Mannion. Kicks it in for the corner. Wind gusting up now again. Could make it a little bit different for the thrower here, but very well taken there by Fergus Galvin. And the Bucks set up their ball. Trying to get a bit of forward momentum. Highfield holding it at the moment. Ball comes out. Out from Fallon. Good tackle there in the centre by Cian Bohan. Popped out. And the referee. And the scrum is very solid. Ball is there at the back. Bit of a push on from Highfield there. Disrupts it. Comes out to Fallon. Out the line. Kicked through by Shane Layden. Highfield wind. Launches it. Wind carries it. Buccaneers full back. Shane Jennings under it. Comes across the line. Mannion. Good run by Mannion. From Layden. Good tackle by Earl. Highfield appealing for a knock on. Highfield have robbed it. O'Connell sets it up. Cassidy. Taylor. Dave O'Sullivan. Cian Bohan. Out the line to Gavin O'Leary. O'Leary with a little chip ahead. Well gathered there by his opposite number, Josh O'Connor. O'Connor, well tackled there by Killian Buckley. Out the line from Martin Staunton. Good run up the wing there again from O'Connor. Comes out to second row, Fergus Galvin, pops it inside. Buccaneers have Hopkins, Fallon, out the line, Layden in space here, finds O'Connell, and back inside, O'Connor has come across from the far wing and scores an excellent try for Buccaneers after 14 minutes on the clock. Josh O'Connor with a try, a very well worked try. Both Buccaneers centres did very well there in that passage of play. Place kick. And he's played it beautifully. Got the win really well there, Stephen Mannion, to get the conversion and put Buccaneers 7 points to nil ahead. With 16 minutes on the clock here in Model Farm Road. The wind slightly favouring Buccaneers this half, but it's made it tricky for both teams, gusting very strongly at times. That was an excellent kick there by Stephen Mannion. Judged the wind perfectly. So, Highfield, 7-0 down. Taylor to get them underway. They'll be anxious to get right back into the game. Taylor kicks into the half, and it goes out in this move. Hopkins puts it in. Scrum holds solid. Taken out there by number 8, Oshie McCormack. Out the line. Full back comes into the line there. Shane Jennings. Good defence there by Highfield. Jennings trying to set it up. Gets it back. Hopkins. Looking for the big man. Again, stout defence by Highfield there. Comes out the line against Mannion. Hopkins. And Cassidy. Again, scrum rock solid. Neither side really gaining any advantage in those scrums. Cassidy breaks. Maya Cronin. Cassidy looking for a gap. Finds one. Beautiful play by Cassidy, but a great intercept there for Buccaneers. By Saul O'Carroll. Ball goes back to full back. Shane Jennings. Bit of a fumble, but he manages to clear his lines. And the ball again. Nice by threatening behind me. Throw is a bit on the long side. Ends up in the hands of Samuel O. Highfield 0, Buccaneers 7, 1 converted try. This time Highfield got a big push on in the scrum. That's a huge push, and they'll be delighted with that. Taylor drills it down. We hope to find his man this time. And a good interruption of the line out there again by Buccaneers. Comes back to the out half. Rory Fallon sets it up. Good defensive line out there by Buccaneers. Locked down by number 17, Samuel. Buccaneers get the scrum. Out it goes to Fallon. Fallon kicks for touch and finds a very good touch just inside the Buccaneers half. Again, excellent disruption of the line out there by Fergus Galvin. Buccaneers set it up. Comes out to Oisin McCormack. Set up again. Hopkins finds Illo. Comes it to McCormack. Strong move by McCormack there. And this now, Stephen Mannion will find touch. He finds a very good touch. Remember, this time Highfield do the robbing. And great work there by Colin Porter. As the rain gets really heavy here, Gillian Buckley sets it up. Nice clearance by in this game. The throw again disrupted by Highfield. Travis Coomey, the Highfield hooker, driving forward. Out to Dave O'Connell. O'Connell sets it up well. Out to Taylor. Taylor finds Bohan. He's going to kick this one. No, he's tapped it and looking for Bohan. Bohan running into space. Bohan breaks the two tacklers. Very powerful man. Out from Cassidy, Porter. Porter bumps off the first tackler. Cassidy, Cronin. Maya Cronin sets it up. Cassidy, Taylor. Gavin O'Leary over from the other wing. Dave O'Sullivan finds his fullback. On to Ben Murphy. Murphy driving forward. Cassidy. Sean Garrett. Garrett driving through two would-be tacklers. Great work by Garrett there. Cassidy finds Taylor. Bohan is the danger man for Highfield. Again he breaks through. Almost two tacklers there again. Gavin O'Leary. O'Leary held up on the 22. Gets to ground. Now Highfield looking for a very promising position here. Cassidy finds his captain O'Connell. Taylor took that very well. Dave O'Sullivan finds Taylor again.
No one out.
And the referee blows the whistle. They'll be looking to gain some points from this very promising position. Travis Coomey goes to put in. Finds O'Connell at 2. Very well taken by O'Connell. And now Highfield put the drive on. And that's a very good drive. Held up. Driving again. The drive is continuing. And they're driving. They're still going forward. Referee watching it closely. They're over the line. Referee's not awarding the penalty, the try. Porter sets it up again, right on the line. Eddie Earl pops it out. And this time strikes it very well. And converted. Rory Fallon. Restart. Call there by Cassidy. Who dispatches it to touch. There's it in. Blustery wind. And this time it's a superb take by O'Connell. A great line-out jumper. Has been a fantastic source of possession for Highfield over the last number of seasons. Cassidy from the setup. Oh, it bounces away from Porter. Taken and secured by Buccaneers. Comes out the line. Nice ball out. Again. Out number 15. late, but he's popped it inside. It's ball broken loose. Buccaneers will now try to take advantage of that. Give Lombard win behind his back this time. And again O'Connell in some performance. On the top, James Taylor will hope to clear the lines here. Doesn't try and touch. Saul O'Carroll pops it out to his fullback, Shane Jennings. Jennings having a look around. Then pops it out to Shane Layden. Layden drives into the opposition, sets it up. Hopkins out the line to Galvin. Hopkins again finds Fallon. Fallon back to his fullback. And then a long pass, beautiful long pass. Finds Saul O'Carroll. O'Carroll, the tackle was a little bit high there. Again, allowing for the wind. Unfortunately, this time the wind didn't help him. 22 drop out. Taylor, long down the pitch. Well taken there by the wing. Josh O'Connor comes out the line. Scrum half Hopkins into the Highfield half. Fallon goes in at scrum half. Out the line. Bit of a loose one there. Picked up by Layden. Well tackled. Out the line again this time. It's Stephen Lombard. Makes good ground there. Hopkins out the line. And kicked through this time by Rory Fallon. And he finds a good touch. This with 39 minutes on the clock. Again, O'Connell, a superb take. Excellent throw by Coomey. Brilliant take by O'Connell. And Highfield now rumbling over the 22. Gathered up a big head of steam here. That's a great drive by the Highfield pack. Cassidy finds Dave O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan sets it up. Cassidy again. Taylor goes back the other way. Running across his 22. Ball falls to the ground. George Clancy says it was knocked back. So it goes to Eddie Earl, brings it out of the Highfield 22. Ball is a bit scrappy, the whole bit of play there, but Highfield have secured it eventually. And Cassidy takes it on himself this time to put up the high kick, but Taylor with the right foot. Great understanding between Travis Coomey and Dave O'Connell. O'Connell yet again sets it up, and again Highfield get that ball going over halfway, and they're driving on. They've gathered up a great head of steam here yet again. Maya Cronin charges forward. Out to James French. Cassidy. And penalty there, yes, for more than 3 points. And Taylor sends it inside the Buccaneers 22. Travis Coomey finds O'Connell yet again. Now Highfield had great success with their maul last time. And they're driving forward. Buccaneers holding them a bit better this time, but Highfield still have momentum here. They're driving forward. Still going. Still going. Cassidy at the back. That ball is still under control. O'Leary goes in to help. And they're driving on. They're still driving for that line. That's a great drive by Highfield. And the referee says held up on the line.
And blustery winds and heavy rain. So Taylor kicks off for Highfield. Well taken there and cleared by Shane Jennings. Back to Highfield. James Taylor finds Mark McLaughlin. McLaughlin kicks deep into the Buccaneers 22 and cleared, very well cleared there. Don Garrett in the second row. Aidan Keane, number 18. Coomey. First ball goes to Keane. He takes it really well. Cronin, Cassidy, Taylor. Back to Ben Murphy. Ben pops it inside. And out to Gavin O'Leary on the wing. And the forward pass right on halfway. Solid scrum. Hopkins has a look around. Finds Fallon. Fallon puts it high in the air. Good tactic in these conditions. Very well taken there by Highfield fullback Mark McLaughlin. Sets it up halfway between the 22 and the halfway. Cassidy pops it out to his captain Dave O'Connell. O'Connell stopped dead in his tracks there. Sets it up. Cassidy again. This time out to Taylor. Taylor pops it to Cian Bohan. Sets it up. And this time badly here. And this time. And again, yes, very well taken there by Dara Murray. Set up. Popped out to Murray again. He drives forward. Hopkins again looking to the big man. Drive forward. Hopkins on it again. This time goes to his number 8, Oisin McCormack. It's a very promising attack for Buccaneers. Out to the fullback, Shane Jennings. Stopped short of the line. Great opportunity for Buccaneers here. The hooker, Stephen Lombard, stopped short of the line. Back to McCormack, and the ball is run, popped out of his hands. Throw. Cassidy with the put in. Buccaneers go for the push. Cassidy takes, and Cassidy clears well. Buccaneers got the nudge, but Cassidy did well. Taken there by O'Connor, pops it inside. Oh, and a bit of a wild one there from Hopkins. Line out. Well taken there by Dara Murray. Again, he's upset the Highfield line on more than one occasion. Comes out to Leyden. Leyden with a nice little delicate kick into the 22. And it's causing trouble back there. Bohan. Cian Bohan. Saving Highfield on that occasion. Cassidy looking for Taylor. And Taylor, the ball is not going to go into touch. Taken there by Shane Jennings. Goes the long pass into his out half. Rory Fallon. Fallon out to the wing. Saul O'Carroll. And the ball is blocked down there. Bucks still have it. Hopkins. Good drive there by Sam Illo. Sam Illo driving over. Hopkins out the line. Fallon. Well taken there by Dave O'Connell. Still there for Buccaneers. Highfield driving through. Good disruption there. Great work by Eddie Earl. And he's got his hands on that ball. It falls loose. Falls loose. Highfield have got possession. Great work by Earl. Great work by Earl. Cassidy finds Taylor. Taylor looking for space behind Saul O'Carroll. O'Carroll goes back. Inside his 22. Caught in possession. Good chase there by Ben Murphy. And the ball is out again. And this time Highfield caught for being offside. Conditions here are making the game very difficult for both sides. The ball is dropping and slipping out of people's hands. And it's going to be a very, very hard game for both sides this second half. Remember the score at the moment? Highfield 7, Buccaneers 7. About 8 minutes into the second half. And it's a sign of how things are here at Woodleigh Park that the floodlights are on. Conditions have deteriorated quite a lot. And that's a very good kick there. O'Connell's up high, but it's very well taken there by Murray. Out was out half. Into the number 8, Oisin McCormack. Sets it up. Hopkins makes a little break. Highfield contesting it. Hopkins gives it to Murray. Murray sets it up. Hopkins again. This time to Rory Byrne. Byrne. Buccaneers being held out by Highfield. Into the other second row, Galvin. Hopkins. Buccaneers have made no ground so far. Layden driving again. They're still held up outside the Highfield 22. Sean O'Carroll sets it up. Out to Illo. Pops it back to his number 8. McCormick. McCormick does very well there to break through one tackle. It's in the hands of Josh O'Connor. O'Connor halfway between the 22 and the Highfield goal line. And Highfield have disrupted it. And Highfield have managed to smuggle possession there. Goes back to Porter. Drives forward. Highfield trying to get it out of their own 22 now. Cassidy's going to take it on himself here. Gives it plenty of height and finds touch from half. As Lombard throws in. Finds his number 4, Rory Byrne. Comes out the line to the out half. Fallon. Good pop to the number 8. Oisin McCormick. Been very prominent today for Buccaneers. Nice play there, but a big tackle. A big tackle by Ben Murphy there for Highfield. Comes out to the number 5, Fergus Galvin. And penalty. Right-footed. He has the distance. Taylor to get us going again from the 22. Kicks into the Buccaneers half. Taken well there by Fallon. And fullback Jennings brings it over the halfway. Hopkins out to Byrne. Finds Illo. And Riley puts it. Lombard again, looking for his number 7. On the ball, breaks loose there, and a great break. And substitute Will Riley in a break in the play. Substitute Will Riley sprints through the Highfield defence to score a try that shocks the home side but delights his teammates. To Stephen Mannion. And he converts. So Highfield now find themselves 7 points behind. 56 minutes on the clock as Taylor sets us off again. Well taken there by McCormick. Back to Riley, who finds as Travis Coomey puts into the line out. Very well taken there by Aidan Keane. Comes out to the line. Bannon. Dave O'Sullivan. Good start by Bannon. Out to Taylor. Taylor finds Bohan. Bohan always looking for that gap. Bannon. Out to Porter. Olive Porter. Very strong lad. Driven well back there by the wing and robbed. That's great work by both Josh O'Connor and Shane Jennings. Dara Murray. Popped out to Sam Illo. Great work there by Illo. Great block down by O'Connell. And penalty for tackling him without the ball. Great work by Highfield captain. Taken quickly by Cronin. Cronin driving for the 22. Bannon appealing to the referee. Out to Porter. Porter held up well, driven back by 2 good, strong defensive tackles there by Buccaneers. Taylor pops it inside to Bohan. Finds Dave O'Sullivan. Well tackled. Highfield now coming to life, attacking. This time it's James French driving forward with the head down. O'Connell doing the captain's part, driving forward. Bannon finds Taylor. Taylor pulls it back for Bohan. Out to Fitzgibbon. Fitzgibbon, strong run. Helped there by O'Leary. Bannon inside to his hooker. Travis Coomey. Coomey sets it up outside the 22. Bannon. Taylor. Taylor finds French. James French drives for the 22. Taken again by O'Connell. Over the 22. Highfield driving over it. Bannon. Ball broke loose there, but he reacted well. Popped up to Bohan. He did very well to hold that. And a great bit of defensive work there. Great work there by Matthew Burke for Buccaneers. Got down and got his hands on that ball. Great bit of defending by the big prop. Highfield will be a bit more encouraged by the last few minutes there where they got their attack moving. Played with a lot of purpose. Chris Bannon looking very lively since he's come on. And there's a big clearance there. Not interfering with play. So the throw goes to Dara Murray, who's done very well in the line out all day. And the hooker himself drives for the line. Highfield trying to jackal it there. Not getting it. Sean O'Carroll drives into the 22. Good tackle there by David O'Sullivan on Dara Murray.
Get your shift, Johnny, get your shift, Johnny.
Buccaneers on the 22. Haven't succeeded in getting over it yet. An attempted kick through there. Fitzgibbon goes down. 7 or 8 metres out from the line. Again disrupted by Dara Murray. The lineouts have been a bit of a lottery today. Samuel O driving forward and very well taken there by Fergus Galvin. Driving through them all there. Very strong work there by the Buccaneers pack, but driven back in a big tackle there from James French and Olive Porter to get the 3 points, which he duly does. It's Taylor. So Highfield try to change things up a bit. Buccaneers take the line out. Comes out to Rory Fallon. The ball bobbling about the place. Good play there by McLaughlin. And knocked on. Buccaneers 17, Highfield 7. And as he's been doing all day, Dara Murray is causing consternation in that Highfield lineout. Feeds it inside. And it's robbed by Eddie Earl there. Robbed from Stephen Lombard. Sets it up for Highfield. Great work by Earl. Buckley. Dave O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan spots a gap. Drives into it. Bannon. O'Connell supported by French. And Coomey. Bannon again. Buckley looking for a gap. Well tackled there. And penalty to Highfield. Bannon appealing to the referee. He takes it quickly himself. Chris Bannon into the 22. Finds Gavin O'Leary. O'Leary very well tackled there. Again a pick and go. This time by Dara Fitzgerald. Fresh prop. Maya Cronin drives again. This is better from Highfield. And then another pick and go by Dave O'Connell. And again, Dara Fitzgerald. The fresh prop. Picking and going. And here we go again. Travis Coomey supporting. Maya Cronin. Buckley finds Gavin O'Leary. O'Leary sets it up. Bannon finds French. Into O'Connell. One of their try scorers. With the put in. Scrum. And this time the advantage in the scrum goes to Buccaneers. And number 8, Oisin McCormack, reacts very well there. Highfield caught asleep. Great work by the number 8. Great work there by Porter as well though. And Highfield drive back over that ball. Will Riley to put in. Scrum is very solid. Neither side moving backward. Now Highfield got a nudge there. Scrum goes round and again Clancy. And this time crooked in, says the referee. Bannon puts it in. Highfield holding better this time. Ball bobbles out though. Bannon gets it out to Buckley, goes backwards. And Buckley claiming a late tackle there. Very good kick. Taken well by Jennings, kicks it down. Buckley returns it, and that's a beautiful kick by Buckley. And to put it in. Rob Murphy finds Sean Garrett. Lovely. Maya Cronin. Bannon. Buckley. Bohan. Bohan again. Very hard man to stop. Rob Murphy. The young hooker doing very well there. Held up on the 22. Bannon finds Garrett. Garrett drives over the first tackler. Cronin taken high there. Referee spotted it. But Highfield are going on. They're driving on. Have the penalty. Free play. Out to Garrett. Garrett makes a great drive there. Bannon inside. Rob Murphy. The Highfield substitute's doing very well. Again, Maya Cronin driving forward. Held up there. Highfield pick and go again. And now George Clancy and young Shane Buckley pings it into the corner. Murphy finds Eddie Earl. Now Highfield set up the maul. And they're getting a bit of momentum here. And they're driving over the line. And the referee has awarded the try. And I think one of the Buccaneers players is going to be in trouble. As Highfield drive over the line. 3 points in it. So there'll be a very exciting last 5 minutes. Chris Bannon calls the kickoff. Buckley. And that's a very good kick again by the young out half. 14. Highfield 14, Buccaneers 17. And that's a very good take there by Buccaneers number 4, Rory Byrne. And a good drive by his pack up to halfway. Big hit on in the ruck there from the Highfield side. Disrupted. Riley gets it out. Set up again. Inside their own half. Riley finds his hooker Lombard. Still inside the Buccaneers half. Referee says that ball was knocked on. Chris Bannon. Ball comes to the back of the scrum. Bannon finds Buckley. Out to Bohan. Taylor with a little chip through. Little trip through for Fitzgibbon. Cleared by Shane Jennings. Called by Buckley. He gives it to Bannon. Chris Bannon into the gap. Almost intercepted there. Highfield scrum is good. Nudging forward. And the referee calls it out. Bannon. Scrum nudges forward. Highfield. And referee tells Bannon to take it. Bannon finds Buckley. Buckley, Dave O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan straightens the line. Bannon. Buckley. All the way out to Ben Murphy. Great take by Murphy there. Buckley secures possession. Bohan takes over at scrum half. Out to O'Connell. Bannon. Bohan. Taylor. Dave O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan again straightens the line. Great work by O'Sullivan there. Broke through 3 would-be tacklers. Buckley to Taylor. Taylor out the wing. Fitzgerald. He's making great ground up the line. But it's intercepted there and taken on by Shane Jennings for Buccaneers. He makes good ground. He's held. Sets it up. Great work by Jennings. Both teams wrestling for that ball. Riley waiting. And the referee gives the scrum. Will Riley puts in. Highfield got a bit of a nudge here. And referee wants a reset. High scorers for Buccaneers to put in. Highfield get the nudge. And again Clancy calls for a re-scrum. Riley puts in. Push came on. And knock on. Highfield get the scrum there. As Riley knocked on under pressure. Goes to James French. Driven forward by Cronin. Looking for that position to set up a score. French picks again. Bannon. Buckley. O'Sullivan. Out the line. Taylor. Held up over there on the far touchline. But Mark McLaughlin and Ben Murphy were over there. And the game ends with Buccaneers tapping the penalty into touch.